properties. Test, test, test. Okay, I think my sound should be good now. Ooh, we started. We're gonna let Ike get nice and far up here, and then we're gonna spring air trap. This is why you need the manticores against these guys. Okay, so we got some radogers over here. Nah. They howling warp killed me, but they can't. They can only do that so many times. So. Okay, my phone is like ringing and distracting me. Okay, stop. Oh my god. Alright, so victory to the Juchi. Moving on up. I said to someone today that I'm probably about a 500 to 600 ranked Dark Elf player. Like, if I play competitively with Dark Elves, I think my true rank is probably around 5 or 600. But sometimes when I play ladder, I just play a lot of factions that I just think are fun, not necessarily that I'm good with. So I think my ladder rank is not where it would be if I played more competitively all the time, but we'll see. I'm sure there's a lot of people who think that. We'll see. So, well played to my opponent, but there were no surprises in his build. It's something I played against many, many times. So here he comes again. He's going to go Skaven again. He wants a rematch. We can do that. It's always hard playing people in a rematch because you're going to... I suppose he's going to bring something different this time. I guess. Stop. Oh my gosh, I've got this annoying alarm that keeps going off. So I'll mix it up just a little bit so we don't see mirror matchup of what we just saw. I don't know, what do I want? Should get Marathi just for a change. I don't think she's the best choice, but... Fire... Beasts... Let's try Beasts out just for fun. It's not something I usually bring, but... Manticore Summon could cause them some annoyance. It'll kind of do something similar to what the other one did. Maybe Flock of Doom. And Wise Fans. The Hydra's still a staple of this matchup. Grab an extra Witch Elf, an extra Dark Rider, some more of these guys. Maybe some more. Let's sneak in a couple of Manticores. Can't go wrong with Manticores. And can I get some more Witch Elves? That'd be nice. Bleak Swords maybe? Let's try that. I always want to go Y versus Skaven. Play Ashen Hall. So last game he did have the Howling Warp Gale and he did snare my Manticores, which was a bit of a nuisance at the beginning of the game. But once the Howling Warp Gale wore off, I was able to sort of get them to where they needed to go. And against Skaven players, usually they, in my experience, they overinvest on going very, very wide with chaff and with their shooting. And they underinvest in their Rat Ogres. And the Rat Ogres are really the linchpins of their defense. So if you can focus down the Rat Ogres, then you're free to do whatever you want, basically. And so Rat Ogres are kind of a priority target. They're also generally low armor and low leadership, so getting them off the field is a big deal. So let's do something similar. Maybe we'll push this side in here. I expect he's going to be camped up on this hill. There's some cover here. I don't know. Let's keep one Dark Rider in the back. Maybe split the Harpies. I like to lead with these Dark Riders here. Whoops. The Witch Elves on the flanks. Yeah, maybe like this. This one can come here. Something like this. Alright, let's go. If he goes heavy on hell pits, I have some tools to deal with that. But I'm not like, if he goes hell pits plus a lot of chariots, I could have some troubles. We'll see. If he goes like really heavy into large, I mean, I only have, well, I do have 2 manticores plus the access to manticore summons. My mouse is kind of stuck here on something. I gotta be able to move it better. Oh, let's see. I thought the Corsairs did pretty good last game. Let's get these guys going up around here. I can just hold off. Yeah, he's exactly where I expected he would be. So, there's that. I'm gonna get some free charges in here. Nice. Maybe I can terror route these skirmishers even before the fight starts. That'd be nice. Well, that was a nice little pickup. Oh, he's got Doomflayer over here. He found my shit. I think that's still a big positive trade for me. Just got a text from someone. No. Random notification. I'm gonna just kite with these guys here. I can keep hustling along here. He's gone really heavy into these skirmishers, huh? Interesting. I wonder why he's so into these skirmishers. These guys have fire damage. That's going to be painful potentially from a Hydra, so I should be careful about that. But I still think he's going to beat the brakes off of them. Where's my sorceress? I just need her to proc some. My camera's kind of blocking what I need to see here. Ah, I got a Warlock Engineer. Interesting. Stroke. Interesting. I think going after Skrulk was the wrong decision here. Ooh, I got a lot of stuff that's not where it should be. If I lose that Chill Santa, that's going to be a big loss. Yeah, I probably should just... Ooh, I don't know what I'm doing here. Making some big mistakes. Yeah, there goes Chill Santa. Stressful, man, playing against Skaven. It's lasting a really long time. Kill this rat, man. My stuff is all over the map right now. I gotta regroup here. It's not going well, man. The Scrollmobile is going hard. Meanwhile, I got shot to pieces. I'm pretty much out of units here. If I had brought a Lord of Death, probably I could have just sniped scrolls. This is why I usually go Death against Skaven, because they can just bury their Lord in so much crap. And I tried. You saw how I tried to dive with the Manticore. Scroll he just doesn't die. I'm gonna concede this one. GG to my opponent. So that's why you go Lord of Death against Skaven, basically. You just degen them out. Then you don't have to dive into all that crap that they just summon up out of the ground. The other thing is, I should have focused at the Rat Ogres, like I said, or just gone after the shooting. I think going after Skroak was a mistake. It took too long to get in at him. He has really high melee defense, and then around him is just going to be summons. So, I mean, the battle started off well. It ended poorly because I couldn't finish him off, and I had taken a lot of damage in doing the damage that I did do on him. So if I see Skroak again, I'm going to ignore him, and then I'm going to just focus out all of his other units, and we'll see. So I think we're going to see probably Skroak again. I'm going to switch back probably to the Death Sorceress. She seems to net me a lot of value. I did like how she kicked the crap out of that Warlock Engineer, though. That was pretty fun for me. Maybe I'm going to bring an Assassin this time. If he gets in on... Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You know what? Screw it. Let's go back to these pirates. Good old pirates. Seem to do well. What else do I want? He went really heavy into skirmishers last time. So I think more harpies wouldn't hurt. I gotta protect the Chill Santar a bit better. I'm tempted to bring a double caster, like a Lore of Fire, too. Just to burn away some of that chaff. Because he's pretty heavy into that. Yeah. Should I throw in an assassin? Why not? You know, I'm gonna see that Warlock Engineer again. Let's see how it goes. Weapon damage. What else do I want? Chevy's on the Harpies, I think. They're pretty good against Skaven. I'll be a bit more disciplined here. I think I'm not gonna... I went a little too deep with my Hydra. I didn't get the breasts off. And yeah, I'm gonna just let Skroak go do his thing. I'm gonna take out the special units, and I'm gonna ignore all those Cleanrat summons this time. use that mobility of the dark elves, which is really the strength. I can't compete with that grind, which is what it turned into when I went after Skrull. Because to go after Skrull, you have to go right into the middle of the army. If you're sitting in the middle of the army, then you're getting shot from the periphery. And so instead of going for the middle, which is a mistake with Skaven, which is it's always tempting to do because you're like, yeah, if I cut off the head of the dragon, then the dragon's dead, right? But you know, it doesn't work like that. When when you go to cut off the head of the dragon, you're getting shot from everywhere else. So I gotta my game sound is a little bit too high for my liking. I'm like I can't hear myself talk. There we go. I'll just turn down my headset volume. Hopefully that'll be okay. Oh, this should be interesting. This is a very small map, so actually I think it'll favor him. Um, Maybe I'll do a full... Oh shit, I didn't have time. Man, why can they not kill these gutter runners in this fucking warlock crap? Why is it not dying? And why won't Scroll die? Holy. Well, GG. I don't know. The Corsairs failed to kill some slingers and a cannon, so that cannon just went crazy on my Chill Santar. It was a close game. GG to my opponent. Skaven Tide is real. I was distracted during the deployment. My deployment was not good, and I was late on the harpies and stuff. You're in a balanced build. Not sure what I would have done differently, to be honest. I might need a bit of blackguard actually, because he hasn't brought any play claw catapults. The warlock engineer would still be a problem versus the blackguard. But if I play him again, that's what I'm going to do. Bring some blackguard, so I have something. I have an answer to the hell pit and the rat ogres, a little bit higher tier. Oh, here we go again. So he's ahead in this matchup. I feel like we've played each other a few times now. What do I want? The assassin. I mean, the assassin got on Scroll, but for some reason Scroll just ran away, which was really irritating because he was on such low health. But I needed him to die. I didn't need. I mean, having him run away wasn't enough because the leadership didn't break. So that was painful. I think the scurry away and kind of kicked in, and he ran away from everything. That's too bad. I wanted a rematch, but props to Kitani for beating me on this day. All right, let's see if I can. Oh, we got a dwarf matchup here. All right, so I'll do what I normally do versus Doris. Just lock them up with spears, I guess. Bring some harpies. Put a couple Chevys into them. Maybe executioners on the flanks. And a manticore or two to dive them. Something like this. To disrupt the miners with blasting charges? I don't know. We'll see. I'm a bit rusty, I guess. Honestly, Blackguard might even be more efficient than Harganeth Executioners versus Dwarfs, which sounds counterintuitive, but it's because of the melee defense. Like a 14 melee defense, and you get higher leadership, so if they take damage, they're not going to run away. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to drop these Executioners for Blackguard. Controversial, huh? Let's see how this goes. I think the Blackguard are going to stick around and improve their worth against the Dwarfs, because the Dwarfs are not known for high melee attack. I think I need more of these guys. I don't know. I need some more Chevys. Something like this. Just checking in on my clan there, some of the messages that they had in the chat. It's funny stuff. try not to miss the deployment this time. Yeah, Skaven and Dwarfs are kind of the same thing in the sense that they both win the center and they're weak on the flanks. The one thing is with Dwarf, you don't have to usually worry about the chariots. So there's that. I'm gonna do a full sort of screen here. Maybe I can bait them into attacking my Dark Riders. I'm not sold on these Manticores, but they could have a niche. Been a while since I played against Dwarfs. 1v1. There was a build a while ago. I had a build I felt pretty comfortable with. I don't know if I'm still there. I put my sorceress out on the flanks because I don't want her to get sniped. Usually, when you put your stuff more towards the flanks, it's a little harder for it to get punked. Maybe I'll put these guys over there too. I doubt highly I'm going to see a gyrocopter, but you never know. Alright, so they're pretty tight. Got some Slayers, and we've got Dorgrim, Dwarf Warriors, Thunderers, minus blasting charges, Dwarf Warriors. So I'm just going to square up now, and we're going to go in here. It's close to a corner camp, but not quite, so I think it's fair game. Most Dwarf players would probably do this, so I mean, I can't really say much. Okay, so they are shooting the Dark Riders, which is kind of what I was hoping. And I'm gonna just try and dodge. So he went with the organ gun, which is interesting because I guess he figured I wouldn't bring a bolt thrower, and he gambled correctly. But I can sort of dodge that. He's rotating it around. He's going to start shooting at the Blackguard, which is the correct decision. I'm going to try and pull these Slayers away. See if he's got them on guard mode or not. Oh no, why is it doing that? Why is it? I hate that. 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 I want to disrupt those miners with blasting charges. There's blasting charges. I'm going to try and kite that. Alright, get these guys in here. Get these guys in here. Get these guys in here. Gotta rotate the harpies over to here. One unit over here. Get her going up here. No, actually, he's got a shit ton of magic resist. Let's go here. Why are you over here? I'm so confused. shit. Shit. I didn't notice my sorceress is getting punked. That's a big mistake. I think I've lost this because I lost my sorceress. That was a big mistake. What's this degen going on? Well, rough start, yo. I'm off to, I feel like I'm rusty. Losing my lord was really bad early on. Maybe these guys have gotten better. I've seen all of these players before actually on ladder, so it's just been a minute since I played against them, but cool. Man, that was a disappointing loss there. I think just losing my sorceress was really tough. That should not happen. I don't know about the blackguard. That was an experiment. I feel like they did okay. I have one unit there was still really healthy. Um, I took out the organ gun. The shooting was pretty much gone. What beat me was just the dwarf warriors and the buffs, man. The damage resist just kind of ground out my dread spears. I think maybe I could have used the cauldron of blood maybe in that matchup. Um, or maybe the Hydra. I mean, I don't know. It's if you don't have one unit with mass, then it can be tough. All right, we're gonna do Dark Elf High Elf matchup. That's something something I haven't played in a while. I go back to my Death Sorceress because I like that. Just, man, I'm trying to keep her alive this time. do I want? This is a big map. It's going to favor high mobility. So I'm going to go with a bit more of a... Oh, he's going orcs. Interesting. So I want some Doomfire Warlocks for that. No. Okay, orcs. Raven Heralds are good. If he doesn't bring enough anti-air shootings, Raven Heralds could win me the game. Let's hope. Do I want to do the Dreadlord crossbow thing? Yeah, let's do it. It'll be fun. I haven't done it in a long time. We got Raven Heralds and this stuff. I should be able to win the cav engagement, I hope. So the infantry engagement, I just gotta stay alive and maybe kite and fight a little bit. I use these guys. And maybe... what do I want? I want to win the cavalry engagement. So what's going to help me do that? Maybe Doomfire Warlocks. I'm expecting to see some skirmishers, so I want maybe a bit of range, maybe a bit of armor pen, a bit more, some spears. Oh man, I'm just short. Do I need the reload skill? I can cut this. Grab some spears. How's this looking? I don't know, it should be fun. Maybe cut one of these. Get an extra one of these. Yeah, you know what? We're going Cauldron of Blood against Greenskins. Could be fun. Abilities. Drop this. I'm gonna do this. And Cauldron of Blood. What else is good? Cauldron of Blood. Let's get some Blackguard. There. That should give me a defensive anchor. Can I fit in another Blackguard? Yeah, 2 Blackguard and Cauldron Blood. I'm feeling good about that. Got the Raven Heralds for harass. Oh, I don't have a caster. Shoot. What can I cut? So much for winning the cav engagement. Jeez, I don't lose that decisively. Okay. Let's go triple Blackguard and some Witch Elves maybe. So I completely changed my mind about which direction I was going to go with this. We'll see how this goes. Oh yeah, still don't have my caster. Damn it. I want beasts. We're going to caster. And which else? I need... Oh, can I afford the R1 ones? No. What can I cut? Do I need the Manticore summon? No. Yeah, now I get the ROR ones. They cause terror, and they have a bit more... melee defense, so maybe they'll stick around. And then Chevy's on the Dread Spears. And we're good. Oh. Props to my opponent for being nice and letting me do this. Oh, 48. I don't know. Actually, maybe I can just upgrade these guys. Let them fight a little bit in combat. There you go, 1050. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. In case there's some spider stones or something. Yeah, I guess I'm just in the mood for Blackguard tonight. I don't know why. Don't know why. I'm going to stack aside, because greenskins can go really, really wide, so if I try and take up the whole map, they're going to just wreck me. And I don't have mobility anyways. I'm actually kind of deathball-y for this build. Aside from my Dreadlord and the Raven Heralds, I don't have much for that. I'm Witch Elves to stick stuff. I'm most worried about skirmishers actually in this fight. Foot of Gork could be a problem too. We'll see what they bring. Because I got a lot of expensive stuff. I gotta watch out for that Foot of Gork. I think I'm gonna put most of my stuff on guard mode here, except for maybe these guys. Because greenskins, if they pull my sort of death ball apart here, I'm in deep shit. Maybe the Witch Elves can run around. And yeah, the heroes can run around too. I don't care about them. Well, I guess the wrong side, and not so many skirmishers. They do have archers, and they do have a Doom Diver, which is surprising. You know what? I have no reason to engage that right now. I can probably pick some value with the Dreadlord and the crossbows before we even fight here. Let's see. So are these Orc Arrow Boys? So these I've seen these more and more recently. I don't know if there's a change to the meta. Biggins, Savage Orcs, Biggins, Biggins. So 3 Biggins, 2 Savage Orcs. We got Goblin Spider Riders, Big Boss, Tusk Mob. I'm going to try and get some pot shots in on them if I can. I got to watch where the firing arcs are of these Goblin Archers. But let's see if he's on top of his micro. Maybe I can drop some breaths before the fights start. That never hurts. The shields are up. It's a nice shot into the back. Oh, they dodged it. Nice play by my opponent. But I'm getting some pretty good value here early on. Their ammo is quite valuable, but this is still a high value unit, so it could create some options for me. Oh, I gotta watch out for the counterfire. My stuff's very fragile. You know what? He's pulling up a little bit here. That gives me a chance to drop a nice fat breath on here. I will take that. Please cast it. My God, what are you doing? What are you thinking about? Cast the fucking breath, my God. Holy, he had an hour to react to that. These are, yeah, I mean, these are 800 gold. That's not a bad unit to target either. If I get shots on Aztec, that's even better. I'm okay with that trade. I think this guy will do okay in combat versus these guys. I'm not sure. It's the support of the Raven Heralds. We're gonna see how this matchup goes. This is losing. Okay, but it does have the archer support there, so I'm gonna fall back. He's casting a Soul Blight? Yeah. which is probably going to be a waste. Pull these guys out. I do have some sneakiness in my toolkit here. He's getting pretty far out here with Azhag. If he loses Azhag early, that could cost him. On the other hand, the Doomdiver catapult's in range of my stuff now, so gotta start worrying about that. We are getting some lag here. Balance bar is creeping a bit in my favor. His formation is a little bit all over the place though now. His Ravenhounds are no joke, man. If he pulls his archers too far away, I can also just go and snipe that Doomdiver catapult, which would be really nice. So, Savage Orcs. I would love to drop another breath on these guys too. Alright. Why is he's not casting the breath? That's 2 times. Did you see that? I mean, I clicked the breath and he just goes there and stands there and does nothing. Alright, we got one. Whew. Alright, Jujutsu Severus. We gotta win. We got a W. Yeah, orcs can go super wide and pull you apart, and you gotta be really, really disciplined with them. And they're a bit like Skaven, but not annoying. Like they're like honorable. I don't I don't think Skaven's honorable. I think they're dirty. Uh, all right, you know, it's what do I feel like? I feel like doing some crazy stuff. I haven't brought Hellrun. Um, this is a Dreadlord. He's always fun. Mm, he's not too expensive for. Oh, Wood Elf. When I say Wood Elf, I'm pretty much automatically switching to Marathi. Um, just because she comes with Malakos and she can fly on her Pegasus and she has heals. And those three things are very helpful. The only thing to watch out for is hmm. The thing to watch out for is the shooting, because she does have a small HP pool. So if you're not paying attention, she gets sniped out fast. Doomfire Warlocks are a must versus what else? Bring three of those. Three Harpies. Frontline of Dread Spears just to tie stuff up. This is just Slaughter for the snare. And maybe some more Sisters. Or one unit of Blackguard. Something like that to cut up trees. I think this would give problems to a lot of Wood Elf players. Maybe do I want to bring one unit of Shades for skirmishers? Yeah. No, I don't care. I don't care if they shoot me. This could bite me in the butt, but we're gonna try it. I think if they do have skirmishers, I mean, I do have mount costs, I do have poison, so I think I would be able to snare them and take them down. Interesting map. So it goes. I go fairly wide here. Maybe I should have brought some regular Dark Riders. Just screen for my Fire Warlocks, but I don't want. Sometimes you can have too much of a good thing. Probably Witch Elves would have been good too, but we're gonna try this. And as every Dark Elf player does, Weight Watchers and so I find it's helpful to not click on the Weight Watchers and just click on the stuff that's I know is going to come at me afterwards. Because as soon... Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at how much damage she took already. Holy crap, man. Drop a fat Soul Stealer. I don't even think I'm going to be able to cast this Soul Stealer. It takes 5 seconds to cast, and I'm going to die before it drops. I can't micro anything else except Marathi right now, so that's pretty bad. Because I can't afford to lose her. Look at how tight they are, man. I got no room to move my cavalry. Wow. This is tough. There we go. That's a charge I want. Finally. There we go. There's another one. All right, we're getting to where we need to be. And I like to swap the harpies onto the spears, and then I got the cav onto the Way Watchers. And some rear charges are always nice. Fortunately, Marathi's still alive. Who's this? Glaylord? I think these guys should do well here. Gotta be careful here. I'm getting a little bit split apart. Done. Yeah, Marathi's the one you bring against Wood Elves. She just craps on them. You just gotta watch for that shooting. You saw how much damage she took. Just 3 volleys at the start from the Way Watchers, or 2 volleys or whatever it was. She was at 25% HP. So it was a little sloppy at the beginning, but it's tough at the beginning because you're microwaving, you're trying to pick all your engagements, and that's when I think it's, and at that time they also have the most unit models up, so that's when you really got to be careful. But the harpies are great because you can use the harpies to lock up the spears, and then the spears struggle to kill the harpies because harpies have high melee defense. I don't want to play them again. It's the same matchup. Oh, he's going to go High Elf? I don't know. What's he going to do? Does he want to take... I just feel like Dark Elf tonight, but if he goes High Elf, I'm done with that. Oh, Chaos. Woo! Chaos. I love this matchup as Dark Elf. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. I'm going to splurge, get this Purple Sun. We're going to go Hydra. We're going to go... some Shades, Great Swords. We're going to go Blackguard, splurge on this big stuff. We're going to go, what else? Maybe 2 of these is enough, actually. And then, should I go Cauldron? I think Cauldron, let's do a Cauldron. It was fun last time. And what else? Some spears? Did you scream? I need some snares. Drop Blackguard, grab some Witch Elves, and some Dark Riders with repeater crossbows. Yeah, baby. Do I want 2 or 1? 2. In case they have Kolek. It's good against their heavily armored infantry, potentially. Doesn't synergize super well with the Death Hag, but yeah. Nah, man. Harpies are way better than Fellbats. Way, way better. They're slower than Fellbats. But no, they don't crumble. They run away and come back, which is nice. They're just a nuisance for people to deal with, really, for 600 gold. Oh, he dropped? That's sad. It's a draw? So what happens in a draw? I don't know how that affects rank. That was really weird. Anyway, thanks for watching, Chaos. It's always fun having someone else join me on the journey. Oh, Dark Elf. Are we going to do Dark Elf versus Dark Elf? People not like mirror matchups? I can go Norska. There's some fun. There are fun factions. But let's do Norska. Let's mix it up here. I was having fun with Throg the other day, so let's bring him in. What did I run? Throg. I had like maybe Shadows. This guy's the real deal. Let's go Pit. Skin Wolves are the best. And usually bring 2 of these. Marskin Ice Hounds. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Ooh, do I want a Frostworm? How likely is the Wood Elves go or the Dark Elves go high in the air? I don't know. Where are those trolls at? Where are the trolls at? Yeah, gotta get me some of these because I'm playing with this guy, and that's the real deal. What else do I need here? Oh, I gotta get me an Ice Wolf Chariot. Hells yes. This thing is awesome. The rest, can I cut something? Get another unit? Do I need Enfeebling Foe? Could be useful. Could maybe cut Malakos. I'm pretty fast as it is. I don't think they're gonna kite me. That lets me buy another unit of spears. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, Norska fucking fun. I think actually this is not the best way to play Norska, the way I'm playing it now. I think the strongest competitive way to play Norska that I've seen is you take those shaman sorcerers, you put them on a chariot. You can get them for like 600 gold. Like a hero on a chariot with ability to cast stuff for 600 gold is really, really strong, really high value. Throg is good if you're expecting a lot of shooting. And to be honest, I would like him in a matchup maybe against Skaven or Dwarf or Empire. I don't think I need it as much against the Dark Elf. I don't think they're going to shoot me to death. So I probably could have gotten away with maybe a Wolfric or just a regular Chieftain. Dark Elves are not really known for their shooting, but Throg scene. He's just fun. He's the only troll lord in the game where he can literally troll your opponent. Okay, they're like anti-dwarf for me because when you use the mammoths you win. Yeah, dwarves really struggle with individual entity large units. They have the slayers, right, which could cut them up if they get a full surround, but they don't have. See, the thing about dwarves is they have high mass. All of them, so they deal well with monstrous infantry. They deal well with most chariots, except for the noble on a chariot. They don't deal well with like super large things like what are they called? The Tomb King Necrosphinx, I think they're called. I can't recall off the top of my head. The ones that are like a chariot, not the one that's anti-large. Necrosphinx. They. Oh my god, the mammoths. I can't think right now. You know what? Let's stack aside and stack and push through these woods. Maybe I'll screen back a bit with these guys, a little bit defensive. Let's see if I can get some charges in here. Okay, I like to split these into 2 units to get some really nice map control. Maybe I'll slide these guys here, see if they come in here, and then I can attack them. I'll screen up front with these guys. To use these guys, and I'm gonna try and take the woods pretty quickly and push out from there. So that's gonna be their mission: secure the woods. And then I'm gonna try and square up here, here, and then push. Pew, 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 pew. That's the hope. Yeah, I think spearmans are hands down better than marauders. Other people don't seem to think so, but I think they're awesome. So dark elves really struggle with skirmish cav. I know that from having been dark elf. I gotta watch out for these witch elves. This guy Malkith. Ooh, he's a big spender. He's got Malkith on a dragon. I gotta go a little tighter here. But I need to get these guys harassing fast. Whatever they can. I gotta get this guy. I gotta pull the chariot away from Malkith. I need to get these guys up here. I need to delay this engagement because he's got a ton of stuff here. He's gonna chase me with Malkith, but this chariot's pretty fast, and I can probably just keep rolling. And if he comes too far, then I hit him with the skin wolves. Oh, he's got a chill Santor, okay. Alright. It's going to be time for this guy to get his hands dirty soon. Okay. Alright, this is what the trolls are for. I gotta get this chariot out. Gotta kite this. Nice. I was really late on that. A rear charge in here. My load's gonna die. So I need to start. I think I need to get these guys in here. Yeah, actually those woods have really backfired on me because it's denied my skirmishers the ability to shoot, and I was unable to take control of those woods. He kind of just walked in with the Hydra, which is a problem for me. So I'm going to win this flank, I think. Yeah. Yeah, not feeling real good about this right now. What are these? This is a slaughter kicking my ass. I'm going to just concede this one. Losing Throg was too painful. Are Spearmen better than Marauders? In my opinion, yes. Yeah. Oh, that was a Charybdis. I thought it was a Hydra. Not bad. So, yeah, I don't know. I think... I think I needed to kite with Throg in the middle and give me some time to win the flanks. I needed to be more aggressive with my skin wolves and my werekin. I think my micro was just taxed, to be honest. I had 4 units of skirmishers to micro. The chariot. I think there was just sort of too much going on. I probably need to simplify that build a little bit. Maybe go a little bit higher tier on some stuff. I don't know. I probably should have put some stuff in the back, actually, too, because if I was able to shoot into the back of the Blackguard early on, I think I could have caused more damage, or maybe baited Malekith away from the front line. Like, they sort of had a death ball build, not really. I don't know. Yeah, I think I just needed to get more cycle charges in on the flanks and then fall back with Throg. Yeah, I had the Femur and Battlefield plus Throg. I don't know, man. It was a fun game. I'm kind of happy Dark Elves won because Dark Elves are the best. Alright, so Chaos just requested a Wood Elf game, so I'm gonna oblige. We'll see how it goes. I think I'm gonna bring the Glade Lord or the Glady. Depends on what I'm playing against. Glade Lord is useful probably if going against a faction with high melee defense. You can surprise people by taking the Forest Dragons in the Wood Elf matchup, I think. Let's try this. I'm gonna do that. I'm in the mood for dragons after playing against Malekith last one. Let's try Glade Lord. Dragon. We got melee attack. Yeah, all the good stuff. Hey, look, it's Narska. Wild Riders. Do I want to challenge Narska to that? I don't know. I think let's go with some Great Eagles. Sisters of Thorn. Deepwood Scouts. I'm not going to go too heavy into them. I'm going to bring some of these. And these guys are awesome. I feel like, yeah, the last few games I haven't vanguarded enough, so I want to make sure I do that this game. Let's do that with 1 unit of Way Watchers. And I need to actually... Actually, I don't know if I need a Vanguard against Norska. I'm pretty sure they're going to come get me, so... what do I want? I want to go with some high tier infantry. Limited shooting. Need a life caster. The snare is going to be useful, I think. Dwellers below. Regrowth. Shield of Thorns could be good. I think it usually pays off more than the Flesh to Stone. Maybe some spears. I don't think I need the shields. What else do I want? And that's looking pretty good to me. Can I cut something and grab an extra spear? Alright, I'll cut Awakening of the Woods and get some more spear. Or, yeah, I don't think I need the melee attack. Charge bonus costs fear. It's expensive. I'd rather have an extra spell. Let's see how this goes. What lord? I think most people would say the most competitive lord is the Glady. You take her, you put her on an eagle. She is a nightmare to deal with for a lot of people. We could see Wolfric here, actually. Maybe I should have, in this particular matchup against Noriska, maybe I would have been better off putting the Forest Dragon in my monster slot and then going with the Glady. I think that would have been the better choice. But the Helm of Discord could be really good against Noriska, because Noriska has really high melee attacks, so taking their melee attack down will make it harder for them to get through my spears, and then that could cause them to take some damage. I'm going to go a little bit tighter on the side because I think they are going to be wider than me. Norse can go really wide. Something like this. Oh look, they brought 2 flying manticores. Interesting. I'm expecting there to be something in the woods over here. I think 2 eagles should be able to take them on with the support of the Blade Lord. Do they have shooting though? That's what I'm worried about most. Get those into skirmish mode. I think I can just go fight these guys, honestly. I gotta go fight them. I'm not seeing anti-air shooting. Yeah. Man. I got dogs in my house and they keep farting really badly. It's bad. It's nice if I could fight these guys in the air before the main fight. I got these guys in skirmish mode. This is why the Awakening of the Wood is going to be good. Because that's a snare. Should let me kite and fight. I dropped that helm of discord. Brought a ton of these warhands. Holy crap. Man, why can't, I don't have a heal. Why did they come out? Did I accidentally click them out? I need a heal on them desperately. Come on, cast that shit. Well, looks like I lost this one. Whew. So, this guy is cycle charged really well with all of his stuff. I don't know. I think I was going well. I was ahead in the balance bar there, and I just, as soon as I dived my lord, he swarmed it with like 10,000 of these Norskin warhounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 units of skin wolves, armored. He went super mobile. So maybe I should have just brought more spears. I think he was much wider than me too. Getting the Shield of Thorns was a waste on my Sisters of Slaughter, because so was a waste on my caster, because I already had that bounce spell on my Sisters of Thorn, and then it was I had to just sort of turtle up with them, because he was so much wider than me. That was fun. I'll try some more Wood Elf. I'm gonna try a different Wood Elf build, which is a little bit more of a typical Wood Elf build. Oh, they're going vamps. Interesting. So I'm expecting to see some Terrorgeist here. Oh, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Should be a fun matchup. I'll try the double eagle again. Prey. Waystalker. Do I want a healer? I don't really care. I don't feel like a healer. We're gonna go double Waystalkers. We're gonna make it real cheap. Actually, no. We're gonna go with her. Yeah, we'll keep the healer. Gonna keep her really cheap. What else? I'm gonna try a rush build. What else something like this would do? Well, the nice thing about ward answers is even though they are not wearing clothes, well, because they're not wearing clothes, they can be shot. But against vamps, you don't have to worry about getting shot, so there's that. I'm not expecting to see a lot of Graveguard. It might do it. Who knows? I'm gonna go pretty tight here. Maybe I'll lead with these guys. Something like this. Feels like I haven't dropped one of these in a while. It was a good luck, have fun. Graveguard. Well, he did bring a shit ton of Graveguard, which is kind of bad news for me. Kinda. We'll see. He's got a lot of bats. I'm assuming he's going to drop them on my Wild Riders. If not, okay. Interesting. This is bad. This is really bad. I'm getting wrecked in the air. I gotta dive her down. Take that frontline engagement. These guys are done. Holy. Okay. Putting my lord in the air against Vamps was a mistake, especially without heals. Holy. I don't have nearly enough anti-large, which was my mistake last game too. I got no use out of my cav. On the bright side, I think my lord's gone. Please rally, please rally. Come on, rally, oh, rally, rally, come on. No, 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 I just swapped unit cards. No, no. Jeez, rally, life mage. I need you, yo. Fudge. Fudge, 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 fudge. Oh, man. Well, I'm garbage. I clearly need more practice to be competitive. People have gotten better on ladder, or got worse, or one or the other. But against my opponent, that was a close one. I really wish I brought some Hawk Riders or something. And too many Weight Watchers. I wanted to try them out. I mean, they kicked some ass, sorta, but it was too much the same thing. I think I gotta just keep it simple with what else? I mean, they got really, really good spears, man. I just need to bring them. uh, so yeah, keep it simple. It would have the spears would have done okay against Graveguard. They would have done okay against the Black Knights. They would have done okay against the Large. They would have done a lot of things. And I could have used my Cav just more defensively. The double Terrorgeist was tough. Maybe I should have bought a third Eagle to support my Lord. I didn't want to spam Eagles. But, yeah. Yeah, don't bring... Yeah, I see a comment here from Colin. You're right. I need support. I should have just put my lady on a horse and then brought some shooting maybe, or... I mean, it's pretty brave to challenge Vamps in the air. At the same time, those Eagles can cause the Vamps a lot of problems because they're fast. And I do think with the snare, you can get some situations where you got 2v1. They don't have shooting. It could be good. The only thing is the Fellbat screen early on. I think I lost an Eagle at the beginning of the fight. If I had that Eagle, it would have helped. And the Fellbats just, they snared that Eagle and yeah, it made it tough. I'm having fun with what else though, so I'm going to keep playing them. This guy's really pushing me fast, but we'll try this again. What do I want against Empire? Treeman, maybe? See how he goes. Armor. Oops, regrowth. I don't know, armor. This is the matchup where maybe I bring some Dryads. Eternal Guard. What do I want? What do I want? Do I need the Eagles? Yeah, I think Eagles, if they have Flying Lord like Franz. I want some... Let's just go with some basic Glade Guard. Do I want the poison? I'm gonna mix some of these in. Oh my god, this guy's really rushing me. No, I'm not gonna do that. Is the guy readied up instantly? Yeah, branch trees are cool. You can get a pretty like decent branch wraith for like 600 gold or so. Yeah, press fine match. Okay, let's try again. No, I want... Yeah, the Wood Elves were fun. I don't play them very much, to be honest. We got High Elf. Okay, so if I'm a... Let me think what my opponent would bring. If I'm a High Elf player going against Wood Elves, I'm going to spam Archers. Okay, no, Empire. If I'm an Empire player going against Wood Elf, I'm going to bring Flagellants and Mortars, maybe? I don't know. I need time to think, man. These people ready up so fast. Yeah, so Cullen and Chaos. What would you guys bring as Wood Elves against Empire? I haven't played that matchup very often. I haven't seen that matchup played. I don't know how that would work. Okay, I'm gonna just run a very balanced build because I think I've been maybe picked apart. Okay. Here comes the Coast. Dryads are good against Coast, I think. I hope. These spheres will do fine. I want to go a bit wider this time. Maybe more cav. I feel like I haven't taken advantage of the ability to vanguard stuff, so I'm going to do that this game. I know I said it, I was going to do that before and I didn't do it. Well, this game I'm doing it. And what else do I want? What else do I want? Maybe more of these guys. Okay. Maybe here's where I get the branch wraith. Strip him down. I want the snare. The leadership debuff could be good. I don't really need the armor debuff, but maybe the leadership is good against that. I sort of want access to magic damage in case they have Silostra or something like that. Does he have Occams? No. I think I need a heal to bail me out because I'm sure I'm going to make some mistakes. Maybe some more Eternal Guard, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so people saying don't have what elf can't say. Empire, I would take Wild Rider's shield and Glade Guard archers, I guess. Oh yeah, I think I just need some basic Glade Guard archers. That's a good idea. I can put some pressure on them with that, maybe. Yeah, these will be good. Honestly, if they can outrange their stuff. Do I need Deepwood Scouts? Let's bring one unit of Way Watchers just to be annoying. What else? Yeah. And regular Glade Guard. Trying to get in a few more units here. 475. They're a bit cheaper than Dreads. Maybe I'll just drop some chevrons. It's kind of weird how it distributed those chevrons. 28, 23. What? That's so weird. Why is it cheaper to rank up this Dryad than it is to rank up this Dryad? Can anyone explain that to me? I'm so confused. Whatever, not important. Focus, Aaron, focus. Let's go. You know what? I'm gonna bring more shooting. Are they gonna have large? They're not gonna have a lot of large. I'm gonna go more Dryads and shooting. And the spears I bring, I'll just bring the unarmored on whatever ones. 475, 440. Dryads have shite for leadership, so I wanna. Yeah, I think let's go light on Cav. Ah, shoot, I'm too slow. My bad, sorry guys. I'll already up faster next time. I'm a bit slower because I don't play much Wood Elf. Hopefully I got another match soon. It's been pretty quick mostly tonight. Not too much lag in most games. All right, Doc, how you doing, buddy? Let's go. Let's go. What elf? We're going against high elf. I expect to see shooting cav, other things. Let's go with these guys. Found match, but it's taking forever. Maybe it's a found match bug. I'm going to reboot my game. Seems like it's taking a while to get into a match here. So maybe that will help. It's been pretty snappy most of the night. Just bear with me 2 seconds here. It's going to come right back up. Whoops. A lot of people online right now, so I'm thinking it should go quick. Actually, I kind of want to try a fun build. Could catch someone by surprise. Come on, man, give me a matchup. Probably have tanks so much rating they can't find anyone bad enough for me to play against now. Like, we gotta find him a really bad player. I don't know if anyone out there is up for the challenge. But if you're bad and you want to hop on quick battles, I'm looking for you. What's with these weird maps, man? Alright. Sure. Well, maybe we'll get that Wood Elf matchup that I was hoping to do. I want to try something. I want to try something weird. This is gonna be a fun build. Do I need the prey? Fine. Something I wanted to test out for a while in quick battles. I don't know. Let's give it on her. I have Kronos. So it doesn't stack. Then I need these guys. They're going to be the bodyguard. Or no. Azra Spears. I'm going to do... I want to do that Vanguard though. Yeah, we're gonna Loix Tricksters. We're gonna put these guys Vanguarded. We're gonna give them a unit of. Oh my god, I gotta ready up fast again. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Some spears. And some cavalry. Some chevrons. I don't know. That's the best I can do with this time limit. Actually, I want to get the Deepwood Scouts and shit. Something like this. I don't know. I don't have time. Alright, whatever, it's good enough. So, I wanted to try this hero sniping build for what else? I don't think Coast is the matchup for it. I'm really hoping it brought a large entity. If it brought like Aranessa Salspite or Silostra, this build is gonna fail so hard. But if it brought like Luther Harkon and Dragon or Noctilus on a Necrofex, or if he even has one Necrofex, then it's gonna be possibly very fun for me. So I'm gonna try and Vanguard something. I hope it works. And then these guys I'll put over here. And Loix Tricksters with them. These guys are just gonna run forward and Zerg rush like blah 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 blah. I'll back them up with these guys, I guess, so they don't get just cycle charged. And Glade Guard, I don't know, here somewhere. Yeah, maybe Loix Tricksters over here. I needed something a bit more mobile because it's gonna be tough. All right. Here goes nothing, man. This is probably gonna fail so hard. Oh my god. Let's see what happens here. I think I need more cavalry, honestly. I'm gonna get picked apart. But Vamps are not known for their mobility. Vamp Coast, so maybe I'll get lucky here. Maybe I'll go a little tighter, closer to these Loix. What are these over here? Scurvy dogs? Assume yes. Yeah, he's got Silostra. Damn it. I was really hoping for not that. Well, let's try anyway. See if they can snipe her. I need to get these guys up. Ooh. How does he see them? I thought they had stealth. What the hell? Maybe I can just snipe out Queen Bess. That would be fantastic. Oh, on the bright side, Salash is going down. Oh, that worked like a fucking charm. Did you see that shit? Holy crap. Salasha got melted. Well then. Did not expect that to work at all. That was fun as shit. Did you see Salasha get fucked? Holy crap. Holy crap. I wasn't sure because she was at thrill. I thought that was gonna maybe like cause it to do less damage, but 2 Waystalkers and a Glade Lord, bye. Whew. Yeah, that's a good idea. Interesting. To put the Dryads in the rear position. I think, yeah, maybe having 4 in the front line was overkill, but they did okay. Maybe going heavy on depth guard would have been the way to go for Vamps in this matchup. I think trying to outshoot what else is pretty risky. I'm thirsty as hell, man. I gotta make a run to the fridge soon, get a drink. Too much talking. I feel like the Vanguard gave my opponent something to think about, though, and that's something I need to do more. Well, we're playing the same map, really? I think we just played this one, no? Well, at least I feel confident with it. Let's try it again. That was a blast. Can it work against the high elves too? That'd be hilarious if it does. Man, it was crazy damage though, eh? Let's stick with the Dryads. They were okay. They'll do fine against spears, I think. Give them a couple of chevrons again because their leadership is shite, and I don't want them just instantly running. What else? What else? What else? What else? I need the cav. I need spears. Like, I think just regular spears are going to be really good against high elves. I don't need to get too fancy here. Maybe Way Watchers. Spears of Way Watchers, I think, are going to be good. And then backline. These guys because they're just awesome, and for no other reason. Actually, no. I like those low strictures. They were fun last game. Let's get them in here again. So what do I have for my Vanguard? It looks like a choke pointy map actually. I don't know, let's run something similar to what I ran last time. Maybe cut a few Dryads. Let's get some of these. get these bad boys. And I need Cav. I have not enough for Cav. If I cut a Chevron or two, I'm good for Cav. Alright, we're good. Actually, I have a lot of spears. I'm going to trade a spear for another Dryad. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I think the Wood Elves are one of the best Vanguard factions in the game because they have you have spears that you can Vanguard. I think Beastman. Well, I guess what else can Vanguard their Cav? Beastman, Wood Elves, Dark Elves. There's a few factions that can Vanguard their Cav. The High Elves can do it. Yeah, most can, but I think in terms of heavy hitting Vanguard Cav, the hardest hitting are like probably Wild Riders and the Doomfire Warlocks is sort of that medium tier Cav that can Vanguard. Everything else is really like skirmish Cav or Lyrian Reavers, things like that. Dark Riders. It's not really stuff that can fight. So in terms of light Cav that can fight, Wood Elves and Dark Elves, I think have got that advantage. Like light to medium Cav. You just play this map, man. So High Elves tend to bring a lot of individual entities. I do expect to see a lot of High Elf archers in this matchup. I don't expect to see a lot of cavalry. Are Dryads decent in melee? It depends. As long as they don't run away, their leadership is usually their limiting factor with Dryads. So if you can keep like a branch width around to have the encourage effect, that can be helpful. Dryads are sort of specialists at just clearing away chaff. So they'll do well against zombies. They'll do well against spears, things like that. War dancers can do that too, honestly, but Dryads are a bit cheaper. So if you need to get a bit wider, then they'll do the job. I'm kind of chatting and typing. It's just a little bit weird. Oh, no. I think they have my spawn and I have their spawn, so it randomized that, I guess. Let's go here. I can Vanguard these guys here. Let's put them right at the back. This is a crazy map, man. You can do some serious sneaky stuff here. Let's try this. I'm gonna rush into these woods basically. No, I'm not going to rush into these woods. I keep them back a little bit. I think all of this is stock. Stock. Hidden. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm going to come back a bit. I don't want to fight them in the woods if I can avoid it. Although I guess I am the wood elves. Maybe they're okay with that. I don't really know. It's too complicated for me. Let's just start. Alright. Archers can start drilling these guys. And these ones can start drilling these guys. No, stay still. Stay still. You guys can start coming up here. Oh, Shadow Warriors. Interesting. Interesting. Didn't expect Shadow Warriors. Cool. Cool stuff. I'm gonna go into the woods here. Ooh, Fireborn. Those are fun to shoot. Gonna start pushing these guys over here. Did these not have stock? I think they must not, because they're getting focused a lot. Oh, this is going to be really atrocious for him. He just took the bait. He just took the bait so hard. Oh, man, he's going to get fucked. Fireborn are going to get punked. Okay, there we go. Well, now he knows that what I have there. But, yeah, that was, he lost some unit models there. Down to 38. I'm going to switch on to Illyrio. Look at Illyrio getting punked. Absolutely punked. Illyrio is almost done. If she dies that, she's going to get fucked. I just keep cutting this if I can. Alright, time to send in these Dryads. Holy crap, he brought a lot of Shadow Warriors. Oh my god. What is he doing? Man, if these guys losing here, that's pretty hurting. Holy, where's the Lorix Tricksters? Wow, Illyriel's so broken, man. She just went through like a whole unit of spears supported by Cav. Holy crap. Is she dead yet? No. Okay. Alright. Keep shooting that. I guess. I don't know. This is a crazy fight. Please just tag her. Holy crap. Eternal Guard are way back, man. Bang. Fucking right. Die. If I can kill the Fireborn, then I'm feeling good about this matchup. Because I got a lot of spears, and he's low on ammo on his Shadow Warriors. Like, every one of those models that drops is going to be really painful for him. Yeah, Loix Trickster's just rally. That's huge. Holy crap, man. 7 models, and they're still not broken. I'm going to turn off Fire at Will, get these guys in here. Actually, no. I'll just square up in the woods here. I don't know, start shooting at this cavalry, maybe. I need to keep that leadership up. Shadow Warrior is a good pick, though. Honestly, it really was. It might beat me on the mobility here. Man, what a game this is. I think I can't fuck around here with these skirmishers anymore. I gotta get in a rear charge, hopefully, with the Dryads. I really don't want to fight them, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get there. I think it's going in his favor. I kill this Fireborn. Man, these guys fight literally to the last model. Alright, they're shattered. Oh, Wood Elves making a stand in the woods. True to their name. I start looking for wavering units and attacking them. Actually, what a game. I mean, at this point, it's a hero thing. I guess. I just break these guys. I'm just looking for units with wavering leadership. Trying to attack them. Oh my god, I need every single guy in here. The Shadow Warriors are their damage dealers. Everything else is just chaff. I just focus them down, I guess. Fine. Oh, it's got the Signs of Mathlon in here. They're very low, but they're providing a lot of damage resist, which is keeping them in the fight. There, I shattered them. That should help. There we go. Gee. I mean, he could be if he wanted to be like super competitive, he could just walk out of the woods, and it would be a draw. I mean, he could kite me around the map for like an hour, or for the last 8 minutes of this, and it would. But he's being noble in spirit, and I guess just sticking it out. So props to my opponent, I guess. All right, well, I don't really get it. I don't really get the point of this now. This is just taking way too long. Thank you for, thank you CA for ending that game. I dragged on way too long. So 2 for 2 with this Glady 2 Waystalker build. I mean, they just sniped Delario right out of the sky like it was nothing. And then the Shadow Warriors were tough. They were a problem. It was a close game. I feel like that was a good one to end it on. I'm gonna take a breather, grab a drink, and maybe I'll play with my clan members later for a couple hours before I have to sleep. Hope you guys are doing good. Thanks for watching Chaos. It was fun chatting with you, and catch you around. I gotta kill the stream.